Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have come up with another video on correlation. I have seen over the years majority of the students and scholars they always look for many of these statistical software such as SPSS, some others, just to calculate the value of the correlation. Now today I have come up with one of the easiest way by which you can calculate the correlation using Microsoft Excel as well. So let us see how to calculate correlation using Microsoft Excel. Now suppose this is the data sheet. You can see here I have put in the values for 4 fields. One is X, A, B and C. X here is, say, these are very hypothetical figures. X here is exam marks out of 200 of a particular class of each and every student. And now this is number of hours the students study at their home in a semester, that is A. And then B is number of tuition hours in a semester, and then finally C is number of holidays of a student in a semester. Now what I am assuming, my simply hypothesis over here is that X is correlated to A, or I can say that exam marks of students is correlated to number of hours they study at home. This is one hypothesis. Second hypothesis is X is related to B. That is, exam marks of the students is related to number of hours they have tuition in a semester. This is XB. Now my third hypothesis is X is related to C. It means exam marks of the students is related to number of holidays in a semester. Now you can also see what I will be calculating on the basis of my hypothesis. I would be calculating the value of correlation, that is XA, then XB and XC. Now how to calculate these values, whether my hypothesis is true or false, that I will come to know once I apply correlation over this particular data set. Now how to apply correlation, what you are required to do? Suppose I want to test my very first hypothesis that X is related to A. What I am doing? Just go to this function field and then either you can type your correlation, or since I don't have a keyboard right now, so you can go to the statistical and then see where is correlation. Yeah, here is correlation. Now type OK. Now in the array, in this both array you are required to, in array 1 you will be putting the data set of X, and in array 2 you will be putting the data set of A. Now here it is the data of A, right? This is array 1. Now in array 2 I am putting the data related to A. See here. After that you can see that array 1 and array 2 both the fields are okay. Just write OK. Now here you can see the value of correlation, it is 0.011. So you can interpret that there is no correlation between X and A. So your hypothesis at H1 that you had that X and A are correlated, that is false now. Now similarly I will be checking whether X and B are correlated, and whether exam performance is related to number of tuition hours. Again go to the similar way, go to the function field and then go to correlation. Here it is correlation and say OK. Then go to array 1. Array 1 will remain always X because I am checking the correlation between X and B. And now here I will be putting the data related to this B variable, right? Simply. Now check whether I will be checking X is related to C. Now you can see that both the values have been put in. Now do OK. Now here you can see 0.84. It means there is a high degree of correlation. So we can say that our hypothesis that exam marks of the students are highly correlated to number of hours they study tuition at their home. Now similarly I will to check whether X and C are correlated. Again you will do this similar way. Just go to this function field. Again move to the correlation. C. Just hold on. Just hold on. Yeah. Now again move over to function field, write correlation, okay, and then in array 1 put the data set related to x, and then in array 2 put the data set related to variable c. Okay, then you can see here it is negative. Now what does it mean? Because we know correlation either can be 0, it can be positive, it can be negative. So here x and a, there is 0 correlation. You can say x and a are not correlated. However, x and b, there is a high degree of correlation. However, x and c, they are negatively correlated. Whenever we study correlation, we know there can be 3 values. Either there will be 0 correlation, there will be positive correlation, or there can be negative correlation. So by simply making use of MS Excel, you can also calculate values related to correlation. Hope you will apply this particular video while you are calculating the values of correlation, because ultimately value is going to be the same whether you are going for MS Excel or you are going for certain softwares, but this is one of the easiest way by which you can calculate the value of correlation. I hope this will be very learning video and you will apply to calculate the value of correlation into your upcoming research projects and so on. So please share this video and also like and comment in the comment box in case you have any opinion and any kind of a query you have. In the next video, I will be coming up with one more learning video, that is how you can calculate regression over MS Excel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.